You've been there. Grief so heavy it feels like the air's been sucked out of the room. Maybe you lost someone you loved, faced a betrayal that cut deep, or watched a dream slip through your fingers. It's brutal, right? But here's something incredible. Jesus didn't just feel his own pain, he felt yours. All of it, in one night. And he walked through every stage of grief, for you. Imagine this, 2,000 years ago, in a dark, quiet garden called Gethsemane, the night before his death. Jesus wasn't just thinking about nails or a cross, he was seeing everything. Every war that's ever torn families apart, every heartbreak that's left you sobbing into a pillow, every tear you've ever cried. He saw the muddy trenches of World War I, the towers falling on September 11th, the empty hospital rooms of COVID, the chaos in Ukraine today. He saw your worst day before it even happened. And in that moment, his soul was sorrowful even unto death, for you. Grief starts with denial. You know that feeling, like a punch to the gut when something awful happens, and your heart screams, "No, this can't be real." Jesus felt that too. In Matthew 26:39 he prayed, "Father, if it's possible, let this cup pass from me." He knew what was coming. He'd known it forever. But in that human moment, the weight of it all, your sins, your pain, the world's brokenness, hit him so hard he flinched. Just like you do when life feels too big to face. Then comes anger, not the petty kind, the deep, burning kind when you feel abandoned. Jesus looked at his friends, Peter, James, John, and said, "Couldn't you stay awake with me for 1 hour?" He wasn't annoyed. He was hurt. Hurt for them, because they'd flee in fear, leaving him abandoned in his time of need. And his heart hurt for you, because he saw every time you'd turn away from him, every time sin would win. His anger wasn't about him. It was love, mixed with grief and disappointment over a world that keeps breaking. Bargaining sneaks in next. You've done it. Begging God, "Please, just this once. Fix this." Jesus did too. 3 times he prayed, "Let this cup pass." But here's the twist. He wasn't bargaining to save himself. He saw your future, your losses, your betrayals, those nights you'd cry yourself to sleep, and he asked if there was another way to pull you out of it. He'd rather face the pain himself than let you be lost. That's how much you mean to him. Then depression hits, a weight so heavy you can't move. Jesus said, "My soul is sorrowful, even to death." It wasn't just words. His grief was so intense, his sweat turned to blood. It's a real thing, called hematidrosis. Stress so bad it bursts blood vessels. Why? Because he carried every broken heart, every shattered dream. He didn't just feel his pain, he felt yours, before you even knew it was coming. Finally, acceptance. That moment you stop fighting and say, "Okay, I'll do this." Jesus whispered, "Not my will, but yours." Then he stood up. No more tears, no more begging. He walked straight into betrayal, torture, and death. Jesus didn't just grieve his fate, he grieved yours. Every loss, every tear, every time you thought you were alone, he felt it first. Then he died to make sure you'd never face it without him. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Jesus grieved for them too, and he still does.